else does somebody want to know about mindfulness?
I feel like talking about meditation practice a little bit.
Go ahead.
So, there's different kinds of meditation practices. Mindfulness meditation is meditation practice that is all about cultivating an awareness. This piece that I've been talking about, awareness of what's going on inside your body and mind, and acceptance of what's going on and what you discover. There's another, and it isn't necessarily pleasant. In fact, the first time I sat down to meditate, I couldn't breathe. I thought I knew that I wasn't actually suffocating because I was just sitting in my living room. It's fine. The air is fine. It wasn't very pleasant. And I've had a lot of very unpleasant meditation experiences. When you're going to pay attention to what's going on in your mind, you're going to see stuff that you normally don't like to see. I mean, it's not unusual to have it be unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
The first meditation retreat I went on, I was having a lot of that. A meditation retreat is where you go to a place and you just meditate all day long. It's not sitting the whole, you do sitting meditation, then you get up and do walking meditation, you alternate, so you're not just sitting in one spot all day. Mm-hmm. But I'm sitting there, all hell is breaking loose inside my mind, and I look around the room and everybody else is so calm. And I felt like there was something terribly wrong with me because why can't I be like those people? Mm. And then after the retreat's over and we come out of silence and people are talking about their experience, all hell was breaking loose inside of them too. I just couldn't tell.
They just looked calm.
They just looked calm. They'd been doing it longer than I had. So there's mindfulness meditation, which is often unpleasant. And it's especially difficult if you have a history of trauma, or you have a lot of anxiety, or you're depressed. Mm. Or
so would you recommend
taking it slowly? Take it slowly. You know, try it. If it feels like too much, it's fine. You don't have to sit down for an hour the first time you meditate. Mm-hmm. Then there's concentration meditation, which is another form of meditation practice that actually is very supportive of mindfulness meditation. And that's where you cultivate the ability to focus your mind on a single object.
Like look at the candle.
Looking at the candle, focusing on your breath.
That is concentration meditation.
That's concentration meditation. It supports mindfulness meditation in that it helps your mind focus. It helps get your mind focused.
Which one do you start with?
Well, you start with a little bit of both.
Huh.
Concentration meditation practice, if you do it over a long period of time, you can get really blissed out on it. You can get very calm. And there's people who that's their form of meditation practice. Mm-hmm. And it's a very good form of meditation practice. Mm-hmm. But I think it's important to understand the difference, because what happens for a lot of beginning meditators, and myself included, is when you first start meditating, you first start going on retreats, you do a lot of concentration meditation because your mind's just skipping all over the place, and you're just trying to get a handle. So concentration meditation helps calm you down and helps get you more focused.
I wonder for Americans if that's a good place to start.
Well, it's an important place to start because it helps you get started and helps you get grounded. Mm-hmm. The important thing is, and this is the piece that I think is confusing for a lot of people, is when you start meditating and you get in these concentrated states, you think that's mindfulness, you think that's insight, that's enlightenment. It isn't. The insight that comes through mindfulness or insight meditation is a deeper awareness and understanding of the truths of existence. It's not getting all blissed out.
So you think somebody could get stuck if all they just focused on was concentration meditation and sort of miss the point or the
I want to be
opportunity
right
to meditate at a different level.
I want to be careful not to dismiss concentration meditation practices, mm-hmm. because they have their place and they're really good practices. The thing is, you go on a meditation retreat and you get very concentrated, and it's wonderful while it lasts. It feels really good. And then you come back into daily life and you're not doing that anymore, and you're kind of back where you started. Mindfulness meditation helps you be in your mindfulness meditation and mindfulness practices helps you move through your daily life doing the things you always do, but not getting so thrown by them.
So it's like meditating in your day.
Right.
It's like taking that with you.
Right. You can do it anywhere.
As opposed to doing it on a retreat. I did it for 2 days, and now I got to go back to my life.
Right. And meditation retreats are a really great time to practice because it helps cultivate this quality of mindfulness. You can go on a mindfulness meditation retreat. But then the mindfulness carries with you. You start to notice after you've been doing this for a while that you're more aware of what's going on in your mind. And if you can see more clearly what's going on in your mind, it's less likely to throw you. Because it's when the stuff stays unconscious and we're not aware of it that we find ourselves so worked up by the time we realize what's happening that we're yelling at people or road raging or going home and having 3 drinks and watching bad TV. So funny.
So, let's see. How should we end this?
Thank you for watching, and please check back again.